Welcome back, everyone, to another video in my character guide series, the place where I dive into general information, lore, etc. As always, the full wiki containing all of these notes is linked on my website, which you can find in my bio. That's also where you'll be able to view the complete artworks in full detail. Some rulers inspire loyalty through fear. Others earn it through compassion. Lucy Rosenkov belongs to the latter. Lucy Rosenkov is the queen of the Tacona Kingdom and the last known pure-blooded ice demon, gentle, compassionate, and endlessly patient. She has become one of the most beloved rulers in modern history. While many queens are remembered for military conquests or political ambition, Lucy is remembered for something far simpler, her unwavering kindness. She believes that true strength exists to protect, never to dominate. Rather than ruling from behind palace walls, Lucy spends much of her time among her people. She visits hospitals, supports orphanages, organizes charity galas, provides food during harsh winters, and personally greets the citizens she serves. Because of this, many affectionately know her as the Winter Mother. Despite her soft-spoken nature, kindness should never be mistaken for weakness. Long before she ever wore a crown, Lucy survived alone in frozen mountains after the destruction of her homeland. Raised by massive white snowcats, many of those primal instincts still remain buried beneath her elegant exterior. Whenever her family or kingdom is threatened, the gentle queen disappears, replaced by a fierce protector driven entirely by instinct. Unlike warriors who fight from hatred, Lucy fights from love. Her emotional intelligence is perhaps one of her greatest strengths. She notices fear, loneliness, exhaustion, grief, and anxiety long before anyone speaks of them. Rather than offering grand speeches, she comforts others through quiet actions, a warm meal, gentle conversation, or simply remaining beside someone until they no longer feel alone. Outside of her royal duties, Lucy finds happiness in life's quieter moments. She enjoys tending winter greenhouses, knitting blankets for children, sculpting ice into beautiful works of art, preserving ancient ice demon traditions, cooking for her family, sewing clothes by hand, walking through snowy forests, rescuing injured animals, and teaching children about nature. Even with all the love surrounding her, Lucy carries an enormous burden. As the final survivor of the ice demon race, she constantly wonders whether enough has been done to preserve her people's history. Though she was only an infant when her kingdom fell, survivor's guilt follows her throughout her life. Every forgotten tradition, every ruined city, and every lost word of her ancestral language feels like another piece of her people disappearing forever. Visually, Lucy reflects everything her race once represented. Her long white hair shimmers like fresh snowfall, while crystal-like horns branch from her head like frozen sculptures. Her porcelain skin remains cold regardless of the season, and her brilliant blue eyes resemble frozen lakes beneath winter sunlight. Matching white fur covers her digigrade legs, giving her an almost ethereal appearance. She prefers flowing dresses, oversized shawls, and soft fabrics over extravagant royal attire, finding beauty in simplicity rather than luxury. Even during the hottest days of summer, a faint winter chill seems to surround her. Behind that elegance lies an incredibly capable queen. Lucy is an accomplished spear fighter and defensive swordswoman whose combat style incorporates claws, frost magic, and hunting techniques learned during her years in the wilderness. Her mastery over cryomancy allows her to create ice, manipulate snow, form barriers, regulate temperature, preserve objects, and grow crystal structures. Beyond combat, she excels in diplomacy, crisis leadership, wilderness survival, herbal medicine, childcare, sewing, cooking, storytelling, and cultural preservation. But Lucy's story began long before the modern kingdoms. In the earliest age of the world, four ancient elemental races ruled the land: fire, ice, earth, and water. Lucy was born within the ice demon kingdom of Rosenkov, a civilization carved entirely from living glaciers. Unlike many demon clans, the ice demons were peaceful, choosing creation over conquest. Their peace ended when angels descended upon the kingdom. Rather than destroying it through war, the angels dismantled it piece by piece, capturing demons for experimentation, entertainment, and cruel amusement. Ice demons, rare and incredibly resilient, became some of their most prized victims. Knowing the kingdom had already fallen, Lucy's mother used the last of her creation magic to save her infant daughter. Deep within the mountains, she created an enormous frost lilia crystalline flower that sealed Lucy safely inside its frozen petals. After casting one final ward to hide it from angelic sight, Lucy's mother gave her life. The frost lily remained hidden for countless millennia. By the time it finally bloomed, the world had completely changed. The ancient elemental rices had nearly vanished, replaced by countless hybrid species. The Dalmatian demon clan had eventually driven back the angelic hunts, but the ice demons had already disappeared from history. Lucy emerged into a world that no longer remembered her people. Alone in the frozen wilderness, she was discovered by a family of enormous white snowcats who raised her as one of their own. She learned to hunt, survive, and communicate through instinct rather than language. As pure demons matured rapidly, Lucy quickly grew into a powerful young woman who knew nothing of civilization. She was eventually discovered by a patrol of soldiers while hunting in the snow. Recognizing that she was unlike any demon they had ever encountered, they brought her before King Tiki-Tacona. Initially viewed as a dangerous wild creature, Lucy slowly adapted to modern society while refusing to abandon the instincts that had kept her alive. Her determination, strength, and compassion gradually earned Tiki's admiration. What began as constant challenges and sparring eventually blossomed into love. Recognized as the final surviving ice demon, Lucy was declared a protected bloodline and crowned queen beside Tiki-Tacona. Today, she carries the memory of an extinct civilization wherever she goes. Through her compassion, her leadership, and the family she built, Lucy ensures that while the Ice Demon Kingdom may be gone, its legacy will never truly disappear. Thank you all so much for watching. I still have so many more characters and stories to share, so stay tuned for what's next.